Hey guys, this is Mainak and you're watching Civil Bros. So today we are starting a series on SketchUp. Basically, we'll be learning how to model a building in SketchUp and we'll do the render in the various software. So stay tuned, watch the series, and if you liked our video, make sure you hit the like button. It helps us reach more people. So let's get started with the very basics. So first thing you need to do for using SketchUp is to install SketchUp. So you can install that by using any YouTube videos and make sure you watch the comments, because if that particular installation works, people will write in the comments. So after you install it, I have installed the SketchUp 2017. You can just open this particular SketchUp file, and like window like this will open, and you need to choose the template here. You can choose whichever unit you're working on. Later also you can change the unit here. So I'll choose here feet and inches and then choose template, and then you can just click on start using template. So the file will open. So a window like this opens here, and as you can see, this there is a sample representation. So firstly, zoom in and zoom out are happening with this particular mouse, your mouse scroll button. And if you just press the mouse scroll button and then move your mouse, it will rotate like this. So this is the one basic thing. And if you want to pan, then just press shift plus your mouse scroll button. As you can see, this is the pan. If you press shift plus mouse scroll button, middle press mouse scroll button, then it will have the option of pan. And now you can see there are different things in this system tray, and there is also an instructor, whichever tool you are using. Currently you are using select tool, so all the details for the select tool are given here. So like this, for all the tools, it will give the instructor. So this is a very important thing. And in this default tray, if you want to add anything, you can just go to Windows and go to default tray and add anything, or subtract anything. So if you just tick on it, it will not show here. If you just add a new thing, it will be shown here. So like this tray works, and all the details we'll see when we move further. Okay, now then we have this particular tools. So what we prefer as a beginner, what you need to do, go to view, and then you have this toolbars, and then this is the getting started toolbar where almost all the toolbars are there. But we'll just close this getting started toolbar. We'll just select on this large toolbar set. So as you can see, automatically it comes here. If it comes in between, you can just adjust it here. Large toolbar set, that's all you need. And for the beginners, just select this styles, and it will help you. And also this views, the top view, bottom view, everything you will find. Then close. Top view, bottom view, can just put it in here up to this much. And for this also, we'll drag it here and put it here. And the V-Ray ones, we'll just include it in the right side. So these are all of your tools here. The first thing which you need to do is the unit setup. Here for the unit setup, you can go to your option of window and then model info, and then you have this different options are there, and there you have this option of unit setup. So you can just use architectural and precision. You can increase this similar to AutoCAD 1/16, 1/32, whatever you want. And suppose this is in inches here, so I am just taking this simple line here and clicking on here, and along the, as you can see, this freely rotates. And along the red line, when it snaps on the red line, I'm just entering a value. You can note this in this particular thing, the length. I'm entering a value, say I'm entering your 120, enter. So I've not entered any value, I've just pressed 120, enter. And after that, we'll press shift plus mouse middle button, that is the pan, and then use this option, that is the tape measure tool. And you can see, I'll click on here, and I'll click on and just click on here. And you can see I've not clicked on here, just move it up to here. You can see the 10 feet option showing in the screen. There's a 10 feet, that is 10 into 12, that is 120 inches. So automatically this will happen. Similarly, if you want different units, suppose you want to do it in mm, go to window and go to your model info and then make this as your decimal, and then make this in mm, and precision is 0 mm, and then just close it, or don't need to close it as well. Just take this line and you can measure this here. And now I've taken a line again along the red axis. I'll just draw a line of, let's say, 100, enter. So we can just measure it using the same method. I just single click here and just put my mouse over here. As you can see, 100 mm. So like this, you can change the dimensional. You can change it back to architectural and then close it. And if you want to delete this, just press Ctrl plus A. It selects everything. If you want to deselect this man, so you can just click on this option of select tool. Or if you want to bring this select tool, there is another option. Suppose I am in any particular other option. If I just press space, then the select tool will automatically come. So I'll just select this and then click on delete. So, and I'll also press Ctrl plus Z. And if I want to deselect anything, suppose I've selected this. If I want to deselect anything, then shift plus click on this, then it is deselected. Then I'll just click on delete. So like this works. So now what we have learned a bit about the user interface, and also we have learned about how to set the units, and we have just used some portion of the line tool. So let's use line tool in detail now. I've clicked on this line tool here, and first of all, just click anywhere on the surface. You can see here the portion at a point, it snaps along the green line. That is the you can see here the axis here, x, y, and z axis. So this is the, if you see, this is the y axis, and this is the x axis, red one, and if this is the z axis, if you just look at by that. So it is the blue, green, and red axis. Also there is a shortcut to it. Suppose just clicked on it, and if you just tick on the right arrow of your keyboard, then it will draw along the the red axis. And if you press the left arrow, then it will draw along the blue axis. And if you, sorry, green axis. And if you just press the upward arrow, then it will draw across the blue axis. So let us take an example here. The everything is in inches, so I've just selected here, and we'll draw a rectangle along the red axis. So for the red axis, just press your right arrow button, and here we'll just do 120, that is inches or 10 feet, like this. And again here let us draw parallel to this y axis or green axis. For the green axis, we'll press your left arrow, and here we'll just do here same distance 120, and then press enter. Just here again we'll draw a parallel to the red axis. So we'll just press our right arrow button and then 120, enter, and then we'll close it. So as surface is created now, if you're not sure whether this is surface is rectangular or not, just press space. It will come back to the selection tool and go to the top view here, which you have created here, isometric top. So you can see it is exactly rectangular. Go back to the isometric view and you can rotate it. So this is the surface is created. Now there is another interesting thing which I want to show you. If you select one single click, then only the surface will be selected. And if you just double click, then the surface plus the boundary will be selected. So if you just want to delete the surface, just single click and then click on delete. I'll undo that. So now let us work with more shapes. We'll just select this and delete this. Let us work with more shapes here. So the next thing which we have is our rectangle. So we can draw a simply rectangle along the blue axis. Here we are drawing here the rectangle. If you want to just draw on the red axis, just click on this right side arrow, and we'll be drawing on the red axis, and left side arrow will be drawing along the green axis here. So it is pretty simple here. Just drawing a rectangle here, and like this along all the axes you can draw your rectangles. So like this you can draw. So but if you want to give a particular shape here, so I'll press Ctrl plus A and then delete all. If you want to draw a particular size here, suppose I am drawing along the blue axis here, and I want to draw a particular size. So I'll give the dimensions, write the dimensions here. So suppose I'll write here your 100 comma 100 and then press enter. So 100 comma 100, that is the a rectangle is created here of 100 inches. And if you want a perfect shape, or a golden shape, so you just press shift, and you can see here perfect a golden section will be created here. You can create a square or particular fixed ratio rectangles using the shift option like this. Okay, so this is pretty helpful. So you have learned how to create rectangles along different axes, and how to insert, give the sizes of this rectangle. So it's pretty simple. We'll move on. Just select this and delete this. And after that, after the rectangle, we have this rotated rectangle. So rotated rectangle is basically, suppose I'm selecting this axis and selecting this axis, and here I can just give this a particular rotation here. So suppose I want to give this an angle of 45 degrees. I'll just give it this 45-degree angle like this. If I want to do it manually as well, I can do it like this and like this. So for the circle, this is also pretty simple. You can just create a circle like this. So if you want to insert the diameter of the particular circle here, so what you need to do, just single click on this, and the radius, suppose I want to give you here 100, and this circle will be created. And let me give 200. This circle will be created like this. And if you notice here, in this circles there are some edges. If you want, press Control plus, it will become smoother. That is, more lines will be there. And if you press Control plus minus, there will be more segments here in this particular circle. So like this, you can control using Control plus or Control plus minus. So if you want a smooth circle, just press Control plus until you get the desired shape here. So this is a circle here, and this is the polygon here. Also same thing, you can insert a radius and draw the polygon. Next is the arc tool, and arc tool is also the same here. And like this, you can just create an arc. And you can also insert the distance. Suppose I want to give 120 inches here, and after that I can give here, suppose if I give here, let's say 175-degree angle, and then the arc will be created like this. So like this, you can create the arc here. And this is the 2-point arc. This is similar, pretty similar to AutoCAD here. And this is the 2-point arc here. It will be created like this. And then we have the 3-point arc, where you need to draw an arc using 3 points. So this is pretty similar to AutoCAD. And this is a pie. This is also very similar. You can just insert the distance and then the angle. So the insertion, all the insertion works similarly. Just press escape, or you can just press space to get out of the command to the select tool. We'll cover the move, offset, and every other tool in the next video. So friends, if you found this video useful, do hit the like button. It helps to reach more people. And you can also follow me on LinkedIn. I have given the link of my profile in the description. Bye bye.